Are you against me too? Are you? Yes or no?
So I just finished watching Snow White, and I gotta say, terrible. Extra terrible. I've never been this bored in my entire life. I even sat through 3 hours of Oppenheimer, and this was way more boring. When I tell you I was watching Instagram Reels like the first 10 minutes of the movie, I was watching Instagram Reels, checking my DMs, reading unread emails. Honestly, if you actually went and paid for the whole movie to watch it, I feel bad for you. The $8, $9, $10, whatever you are, how much you spend, that money could have definitely been put in better use, like groceries, or even throwing out the money was way better than paying and going and watching the new Snow White. Koosh, wait, you watch it as well. You wasted your money too. Well, no, you donkey. I am cheap. I don't go to cinemas. I watched it in some Russian third-party website. Meanwhile, my internet security was having a full battle with the viruses. I sat through it. I watched it. I got up, went on my phone. But for the sake of this video, I wanted to finish the whole thing so I can, shit on it in a full package. Now, I checked it 2 days ago when it was at only 19,000 voters. It was at 2.5 out of 10 IMDb MG. And even though they were hyping it up for the past 2 years, I knew that the ratings were going to be pretty low and a lot of people were going to shit on it because of the main character, Snow White, over here. Let's face the donkey in the room. She is extremely hateable as a person. Even her friends who are nice to her, they hate her deep down, but they're just, faking it. It was at 19,000 reviewers. Now it's at 52K. It was at 2.5, but now it is at 2.0. I thought this is going to go to 6.0 or 5.5 at least. But it's bad. It is terrible. 2.0 is a new world record for Disney. But if you watched the movie, if you would have given your actual thoughts about the whole thing, you would give it less than 1. 0.3 maybe. The reason it's a 2.0 is because people feel bad because, Disney spent $240 million on this movie. And it is the worst movie Disney has ever made. 2.0 is going to go lower. I reckon it's going to be around 1.5 to 1.7 in the next couple of days. Now, the original Snow White came out in 1937. The story was clear. It was clear as day. They had one job. Execute it. They fucked up bad. Everything was given to them, but they decided to be creative, go around it, and they chose the worst people they could have ever chosen. Not only Snow White is not white, but Snow White hates love and is a lesbian.
I mean, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
It got so bad to a point where they had to cancel the UK premiere because of her backlash. Because she tends to, just yap very bad things about Disney instead of, saying good things and promoting it. Even in the US premiere one, the media were very limited and the questions were very limited as well. Disney made sure she's not gonna fuck up the movie even more.
So we didn't do that this time.
So no Prince or a different kind of Prince?
We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story just because we cast a guy in the movie.
Right.
Andrew Burnap, great dude.
Now I'm gonna spoil it for you. Your reaction, no, Koosh, no, oh, unsubscribe. I am saving you money. You don't need to watch it. I will tell you, the curiosity, fuck the curiosity. Save your money. If you want to watch it, go watch it in some, Russian website, but make sure you have internet security or else you're gonna, have an Indian man live inside your PC. The two cockroaches that I shut off with my slippers in my bathroom had a better love story than these guys. It was way more romantic watching them together in their last moment dying. You know when you're forced to hang out with your cousins? The cousins that you do not like. That was their love story. It was dry as shit. 0, -5, 10, 100 chemistry between these. It was so bad. I swear to God, give an AI check like a boom boom toy lady to a guy. He's gonna have a better love story romance than whatever I just saw.
It's one of those things that I think everyone's going to have their assumptions about what it's actually going to be, but it's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. And whether or not she finds love along the way is anybody's guess until 2024. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby. But it's...
Now, your memory of Snow White might be a little bit foggy since it's been a while. You've heard of the story, even watched the animation. The story is about love. The love not only with the prince but with the people and everyone. First of all, the story is fictional. It's about an innocent girl who's pretty from the outside and the inside. I have no idea why they chose her. The people who casted her for Snow White need to be fired. She would have made a great Lord Farquaad or, you know, Seth from Ice Age, but not Snow White. It's about everyone involved. How did she come out of her death? By the kiss of a prince. That is the original story. That is how their love broke the spell, and you know, they came back to life, and you know, they stand together and they went back to the palace.
That's so true.
It's an inner journey that she goes on to find her true self, and she meets a lot of people along the way that make the journey really incredible.
She literally made Snow White sound like a 21-year-old college student who is lost in life, who broke up with her boyfriend and is gonna go through 50 million dicks because she needs to, you know, find herself. I think if they would have, you know, stick to the original story and made it exactly how it was, it would have been better, but with 100% with better actors. Snow White is supposed to be, you know, prettier than the evil witch. The evil witch is prettier. As much as I hate this Gal Gadot, absolutely hate her, but you know, she is way prettier than Snow White. Who casted these guys? There are hundreds of Hollywood stars I can name who could have absolutely nailed this Snow White role. At least you need to make her prettier than the evil witch. Like Samuel L. Jackson, he would have killed this role. Now, acting is easy. Yes, I've said it. Acting is super easy. All you need is shit ton of luck and shit ton of dedication. Unless you're Jewish, of course. In that case, you know, it was that whatever role you want to play, it is promised to you 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. You're good to go. Shit ton of luck, shit ton of dedication. I'm gonna show you a couple of scenes over here. It's gonna be, you know, spoiling the kiss for you, but I want you to see how the acting is. Like really pay attention. Like, brother, what the fucking shit? You see what I mean? Like, really pay attention to it. Acting should come to you naturally. Have you seen the Punisher series? Frank Castle, you know, he doesn't even sound that deep. You know how I like to watch behind the scenes of, you know, actors with the series or movies that they do. They isolate themselves. They stay away from everyone they know. They live the life of the character for months before playing the role. So everything just comes naturally to them. Have you watched Snowfall? Brick by brick. The brick by brick guy. Absolutely amazing performance because these guys, they isolate. Batman, the Dark Knight Rises, the Joker guy. Isolate themselves. It needs to come naturally to you. What the fuck is... And if at least the witch was a good actor, there might have been, you know, a 30% chance she could have saved the movie. Worse than her! No, maybe not worse, equally bad.
You think you want a flower? A flower cannot give you what I can give you. Are you against me too? Are you? Yes or no?
I honestly don't know how this guy kept his laugh in. This 100% not the first try. You know the amount of power and self-control you need to, you know, control yourself when Gal Gadot goes, "Oh, do you?
Are you?
Oh, do you?
Are you?"
You know what her acting reminds me of? By the way, this actor has a Hollywood star that I covered on my second channel. Subscribe if you haven't. She reminds me of someone who hosts birthday parties for kids. That is a perfect role for her with her way of acting. And if you've watched enough Gal Gadot and if you actually pay attention to the way she speaks and the way she acts, pay real close attention next time you see her in a movie, which is probably going to be the next movie you watch because, you know, it was promised to her 4,000 years ago. Pay close attention, and when I tell you, it's like a shakalaka boom boom videos, you know, the acting inside. No, yes. I don't know how to explain it to you, but you get the picture. It's like the Shakalaka Boom Boom videos. Now, there are more clips I would love to show you and laugh at them together, but copyright reasons, boo. I don't know if I'm gonna get away with this one as well or not. Lately, all the shit had been copyrighted and, I don't know, unmonetized and shit, but long story short, terrible. Terrible movie, terrible actors. Everything about it was bad. Did I expect it to go to 2.0? Honestly, I expected 5.5 or 5 because that's what, you know, bad is. But when it goes down to fucking 2 or 1, that is next level bad. Like, if you actually want to go watch Snow White, go watch a Bollywood movie which is screening in the other room. honestly, you'll have a better time than watching the Snow White. Go watch Roger do triple backflips RPG and reveal that he's Batman Midway movie. Honestly, way more worth it. Anyways, just wanted to shit on this a little bit. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.